Welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon. Last episode, we went through all of these districts and talked to all the NPCs. We watched a movie in Tyrell district, and that's basically it. We didn't get to any side quests or connection events, which we'll be doing in this one. One thing I forgot to do, and I was going to start the episode in the main menu, just to show that it is slightly updated. Elaine is here now. Agnès is also here, which technically she's not at the moment, but it's an updated view. I wonder if she was hiding there in the original one and they just didn't pan it. No, they added her in. It's a different scene. Oh yeah, my save is right here. So I grinded again because I had more time. It's actually been a week since I got to play. I have 100,000 Mira and 86,000 G tokens. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just couldn't stop. It's very, very easy to do the method I talked about last time. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time in here like last time, but we do have to spend those tokens. Here's what I'm going to do. Put you on one. Wait. What was it at? Oh no. Oh no, I don't... Okay, it was right here. I'm fairly sure it was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so go 4 back up after.
Help you? Come
No,
again.
not you. Just because this is really loud.
I take it you'd like something decrypted?
Yeah,
All right,
30,000.
let's begin.
Although technically I could just skip this.
Here we are.
It wouldn't really matter. I want to know how loud it is. Very, very, very quiet. Okay, we'll
Decryption
skip.
complete. What do you think?
One thing I wish you would do is take all the blue skill stones I got and just combine them, as well as everything else. But I guess seeing everything laid out like this makes it feel like you got more. Did I get anything cool? I mean, I'm getting a lot of these, which we're not going to need for a while. Green pendulum, that's good. More outfits. Another green pendulum. I could technically make the green... whatever it's called. Green metal. And green metal is like 12% crit or something. You need 2 green pendulums, though.
Let's see.
To play. Oh, we got a bunch of new songs. Did I get an angel ring? That's one thing I've been noticing. Going through the thing, I want to make the highest strength accessory, but oh, never mind. I got a red pendulum. You need 2 red metals to make the highest thing, which means I need 4 red pendulums, which require angel rings. Okay, spend another 100.
Leave it to me.
It won't let you go past 100.
Decryption complete. What do you think?
Fancy rings, titanium, more of that stuff. Man, we got a lot.
Well,
a blue pendulum. Okay, that's for the ATS one, so now I'm going to be keeping an eye out for those because I'd love to make those as fast as possible. Oh, another blue I could make the highest ATS one. I think that's 4 blue pendulums now. But I want to make the strength one for Van. Oh man, we have...
Leave it
Okay,
to
we're
me.
doing more.
Decryption complete. What do you think?
A yellow pendulum, I believe that's for defense. So that's not super great, but... I mean, it is. Oh, another red pendulum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Spend all my material... An angel ring, so I can make a red pendulum. Holy shit.
well,
This could be very bad. And very good.
Welcome.
Well, that was all
Come
of that.
again.
Let me turn the sound effects back up. Feels unusual without them. Up 4, yeah.
Please, take your time. Preparing for
Okay.
another adventure? Please
I
select
can't
the
afford the
service.
discount, right? I can. Okay,
Functionality
5%.
expanded. We have all sorts of goods.
And the new stuff.
Thank you very much. Preparing, we have all sorts of goods.
I already bought everything. I got ring mail and light greaves on everyone just because we had an excess of money, and I'm like, I don't care. Screw it. So,
Thank you very much. This is what we have for sale.
it'll probably be obsolete fairly quickly. I also made sure that I had just a decent amount of fishing bait, just for the hell of it. And, oh, I have 3 red pendulums. Wait, I don't have a red medal, right? Do not currently have one. Cost U material plus. 2 of them. I could technically make more as well. The goal would be to get 2 red medals and make the Burning Blood, which is 45 strength, and that's massive. Especially early on. I kinda want to get it and give it to Van. Okay, we're gonna do that quick. So I'm gonna make a red medal. I'm gonna make a red pendulum. I'm gonna make a red medal. And then I have so many U materials from the stupid in and out thing. Oh, wait. And then Burning Blood. Damn.
Please
This is gonna
come
be
back
a
again anytime.
huge bonus early
We
on.
have all sorts of goods.
Alright, and then I also bought Aura Breath. I remember between episodes I bought it, completely forgot to write it down, but I bought Aura Breath and updated everyone's heal. It's very expensive to use though, so it might not be worth having on, because it's like most of their EP at the moment, but it's fine. And now that we're rich, might as well buy everything. Okay. I don't know if I have a lot of... Yeah, no. I haven't fought anything, really, so...
Please come back again anytime.
I think we're good. Let me double check. We are good.
We have all
There is
sorts
one
of
thing
goods.
that I added, or changed, which I'm very glad that you're able to do this now. You probably could do it earlier on, but I didn't think about it. No hollows screaming at me in the menu. You can turn off their voices, and I had to turn them all off manually, but there's no reason whenever you make any change, there's so much yelling going on. I like hearing their voices, but not every time I change, like switching to maintenance mode, you know, like every single time. I am not a fan of that, so
Thank you very
I disabled
much.
it. Oh, wait.
Music modifications then?
We have some new songs. Pretty sure we already heard this one. Yep. And that one. I think we already had this one as well, but maybe not. I do remember that one. We did not have this one. Man, I haven't been to Basel in a while. Did we go there in 2? I don't remember. Basel always, like, thinking about it gives me the same vibes as Tokyo Xanadu. I don't know why. In the Dawn we've heard, yep. We've heard that. Okay. This is outside of Tharbad, I believe. Yeah, I remember that one. I don't know why this one's called Decay in the Animal Trail, or where it plays, but I do remember this song. Huh. Oh. Command battle. Oh, we got that. Okay. I don't remember which ones we had and hadn't already listened to. I feel like we've listened to those ones as well. I remember listening to these ones. Yeah. Alright, when you give me Grimcat's
Take care of
theme, we'll sit and listen to it, because that's my favorite. Okay, we're done. That was, okay, at least half the time of last time. I won't be going back in there anymore. I have plenty of money. We're good to go there. Oh, I also got an S rank. I went in. You know, the question marks you get in there, they can end up being a boon. And there were 2 of them in a row, and I ended up getting 2 boons. And I'm like, oh, well, I might as well, because it's like 50% or 40% strength up. And then I got a 3rd boon. And I'm like, okay, I might as well fight the boss as well. So I had 60% strength up and destroyed the boss and got an S rank for beating it in under 40 turns, so.
Shock 1 up. Shock 1 up.
We got breath. What is breath? Oh, recovery arts effects up. Oh, well, I mean, probably give it to you. You would be the biggest benefit too? Does it have 4 and 2? Holy, wait. It also doubles Earth. I guess the only one with blue is Rosette, so... I don't see it being beneficial there. And Earth, Autocrest, and Crisis Force. No. Yeah, we'll give it to Agnès. Because if she can have absorbing art, that'll be very good. 10% EP. What I really want is Arc Feather for her. Okay. Wow. First we're gonna go straight down the list and do the side quests. There should be 4 of them.
Heading to the objective.
Because in Tyrell District, Sarah and Shahina have a quest. As well as the board.
Let's see.
Something terrible has happened at our company and we have to do something about it. Please, can you meet us? Help us. Meet me at Riverside Terrace as soon as you can. Chief Bassett. Okay. Will do. What's this guy right here?
Come on by and eat your fill.
And while we're at it, no, all we can do is rely on the sprig into being real. You're Bassett, right? I saw your request. Huh? Do you mean you're him? I believe you said the case was extremely important and could not be overlooked. Can't decide whether or not to take your case. Well, just that. Mind giving me the details? Yes, of course. Please, take a seat. This is a matter that requires your absolute discretion. I work as a manager for Edgeworth General Trading Co. And yesterday, every terminal in the company locked up. We weren't able to control a single one. All of them? Are you sure it wasn't due to a human error? Something like that could have affected the entire system? I'm positive, because when our screens locked, a message appeared on all of them. Phantom Thief. We've stolen all of your company's data. If you don't pay us 1 million Mira, we'll leak everything. That doesn't really sound like Phantom Thief, though. Holy smokes! It does sound like you've been hacked. But Edgeworth General Trading Co., they're one of the capital's biggest corporations. This is a major concern. Have you been able to confirm whether or not any data actually leaked? Yes, unfortunately. Since this morning, our screens have been showing the address of an illicit web auction. We noted that a part of our internal data has indeed been put up for bid. So the culprits made their demands and offered a little demonstration to boot. The bidding's almost over. If this keeps up, I'm finished. My company is finished. You look like you have some doubts. You're not wrong, but before we get into that, let's review the facts. Rosette, Contra, what are you thinking? I think it's an inside person. Basically. Well, based on the details we've been provided, it sounds like ransomware, an old hacking trick. Did you say ransomware? Yes, simply put, it is a type of virus that demands a ransom. If the ransom isn't paid, then the system won't recover, information will be leaked, and there will be considerable damage. But if the situation comes to light, then companies can lose any trust they built. It really is quite a malicious hack. So that's what we're dealing with, huh? I can see why they'd be distressed. What am I supposed to do? Just calm down, Mr. Bassett. You've heard about this kind of thing at the Guild before, and I'll admit, it's quite the troublesome crime. Rumors say that the majority of cases come from viruses attached to orb mail and that sort of thing. Yeah, see, that's the kind of the thing that's been bothering me. This is a crime even if it's been perpetrated on the net. It'd make way more sense for you to have gone to the Guild or police. But you decided to bring it to us, a clandestine solution. Meaning you've already got an idea about what's really going on, yeah? About that, actually. The virus probably came from, my own computer. This isn't the guy that's always in front of the police station, is it? No, that's a different guy. The guy who was looking up skimpy models on his phone or something? I don't think it was actual porn, but I don't know. Can you explain in more detail? I'm saying it's my fault. Oh, no, it's probably a different guy. I've been gambling on the net recently. Once I tried it out, I was hooked. I just can't remember his name. You're kidding. You were doing it while at work? Well, only during my breaks. I made sure I didn't go overboard and bet too much. I figured it'd be fine if I just had a little fun. But then yesterday, I got an orb mail with a subject line reading winner. I opened it without thinking. And that's when the virus got into your company's systems. Boy, you screwed up big time. No wonder you came to us. But don't worry, when it comes to technical stuff, you can count on our genius division. We're kind of stretching the definition of a 4SPG here. There's just one other thing I'm worried about. According to rumors, this sort of blackmailing by ransomware got its start with Armada. Armada? Yes, one of their fronts had a team that specialized in orbital net crime. They had developed a virus at the time that made them a huge amount of money. It wouldn't be inaccurate to suggest they're the ones behind the rise of ransomware in the Republic. Which may mean this falls under the umbrella of unfinished business. Yep, even if the organization is toast, there's a chance their know-how is still involved. So just leaving it to the police doesn't sit well with me. So, you'll help me? Ray only? Huh. I want some chaos. Alright, we'll take your case. Maybe I'll get a chaotic choice still. Just so you know, we can't guarantee we'll be able to solve it before your involvement gets out. You get me? It can't be helped. But please do your best to handle this delicately. There's only so much most of us can do. Yeah, this time it'll be up to Contra and Rosette. We're dependent on you two. Just leave it to us. I'll do my best to live up to Arkride Solutions' name. Seeing as this is a new kind of online crime that has yet to be addressed or regulated, I'll do what I can to get the Guild to cooperate. We need to try to prevent this from spreading and getting any worse. The orbital net's a little outside of our area expertise, but we'll do what we can to help. Let's hash out a plan. We gotta catch this prick. This hacking prick. And so, Van and his group, led by Rosette and Katra, began the search for clues that could lead them to the culprits. They discovered that the ransomware in question was so sophisticated, direct tracing of its footprints would be difficult. Instead, Van decided to bid on the company's confidential information on the illicit auction site. The team would then try and see if they could reverse hack the Orbital Network page. That's good. Oh, to begin, speak with the section chief. Are we going to reverse hack it with data FIO? I made a note about the location of the shady auction site where the confidential information was put up for sale. I'm counting on all of you. Yeah. Data link confirmed. Beginning analysis of the illicit site. The pursuit system architecture is evolving nicely. I'm just gonna go ahead and... It's a variation of a process I've used before, so it shouldn't take too long. As a high-level Marduk concierge, I'll do my very best to provide support. I'm looking forward to working with you. Preparations are complete on our end. It seems the auction's already begun. How can that be? What if someone else wins it? Just calm down, it's not going to be over that quick. We'll win it, make our deposit, and then reverse hack the culprits when they try to withdraw the money, right? The client has already volunteered to cover the expense, but I'd still like to keep the bid as low as possible. We're rich, it's fine. And we gotta find a way to draw this out as long as we can. Now's the time to show what we're made of. Please, I'm counting on you. Edward Trading Co. The confidential database is up next. It's currently at 45K. Who's that? Contra. How's your progress coming? We have completed the analysis of the financial system. With 5 more minutes, we should be able to put together the surveillance routine. Io and I are in the middle of our final checks. Maybe another 10 minutes? Gotcha. I'll draw this out as long as you need. And then win the dang thing in the end. If I can, anyway. Oh, shit. Bids must be made in 10,000, 5,000, or 1,000. Keep track of the bids of other participants and buy the data for as little as possible. Uh-oh. Weathercock, 46,000. Was that us? No. We already made our bid. Right. Demon 3, 50K. One bid after another. Looks like it's still got momentum. Might be a good opportunity to lose the people sitting back and waiting. At a time like this, we need to show them a reasonable raise. Yeah, I'd say like 5,000. What was it at? 50. Just 50K? But it was at 40K to start, so... Or 45. I'd still say 5,000. Playboy, 60,000. 60 grand? The price is going up bit by bit. It's been going smoothly so far, but there's at least one person hanging in there. He's definitely got some momentum behind him. I get the feeling he wants it more than the others. What was his name? Playboy. Still too early to push hard. Let's slow things down a bit. Well, I mean, 1,000 then. I'm just worried that if you don't do enough, they'll be like, oh, you did 1,000, but this guy did 10,000. He automatically wins. I know some auctions have done that. Alright, so you went up 4,000? Is exactly the response we're looking for. He's really hanging in there. And this Playboy may be a serious problem. But this isn't a contest. This ain't a contest we can lose. We'll just have to keep pushing. Is this a direct message? Did something happen, Van? No. For now, we need to stay focused. Mr. Arkride, I've finished my preparations. I'm ready too. We can go at any time. Roger that. We've only got a little bit of time before the bid ends. Time for the last splurge. Small bid now could cost us. It's time to go big. Yeah, I mean... Still, I feel like getting it as little I don't know. I don't know if I should have went 5,000 to little as possible it or what, but... Final countdown. 10, 9, 8... come on, please work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, you won. What was that direct message we got? You did it. With this, we've stopped the information from leaking. Don't you think you're jumping the gun? The win is just one part of the operation. The real work starts now. Still, for the moment at least, well done, Mr. Arkride. By the way, it looks like something was worrying you just a moment ago. You got a message from that troublesome account, didn't you? You mean that Playboy person? Yep, right before the last bid. Why is Elaine surprised? She's the one at the computer. Let me give it another look. Oh, you got it. Personal message. Are you the rumored Spriggan? They know who you are, but how? It doesn't look like we were hacked. Is it possible they knew the meaning of the 4SPG? Nah, this guy stopped bidding at the end. He knew he was stopping when he sent that DM, in which case, I didn't need to go so high then. It's fine. Van opened the DM and typed a reply. Same work? Yes, be careful of attacks from these addresses. Attached to Playboy's DM was a list of multiple addresses. Just in case, Rosette, put some guards in place against these addresses. You might have some anti-hacking measures in place too. Can you handle those, Katra? You got it. I just need to modify a part of my tracing program. About time to make the deposit. All you, Bassett. Right. I'll deposit the money right now. Good. Let's start phase 2. So, Playboy was trying to also do what we're doing, essentially? With that, they began reverse hacking the culprits. They ran into a cunning, sophisticated trap and even encountered a fierce counterattack. I've encountered another trap. The numbers simply beggars belief. These guys have prepared some serious countermeasures. Van, if this keeps up... Yeah, I know. There's a chance we won't succeed. If only we had some sort of insurance. Use this, it's a special vaccine bot. Who is this? Your opponent is a former member of the most infamous hacking group. Stay sharp. Is it just Ren? She's a hacker. No, she wouldn't message and be like 4SPG or something, I don't know. Gotcha. Incorporate this into your intercept system. You'll all handle impeding the payment, Rosette. You focus on the reverse hacking. Understood. Delete dummy addresses and traps. Perform parallel analysis on block 28K. 28,000. Found it, but this is... They're using access points on the expressway and are constantly in motion. Does that mean we don't know where they are? They're being exceptionally careful, like they're used to this sort of thing. Their group is likely dedicated to crimes on the orbital net, but they cannot be on the move forever. And besides, it would appear we have another weapon in our arsenal. Let's push it through. Okay. After that, the group continued to put pressure on their mobile opponent. Eventually, they managed to force them to the Aubert district. The target is currently using the access point in the Aubert district. It took a while, but we've finally managed to contain them. The trap to hold them in place appears to be working. They won't be going anywhere for a while. Looks like you two really had to pull out all the stops there. Nice work, Katra, Rosette. Thanks to you, we've got the chance we need. Let's head out. Time to take control of the situation directly. So they're in the sewers and... Who? 2SP? Hopefully it wasn't supposed to be 3. 2SP better be the max. It's fine if not. Wait, this is different. This is different. Oh, we stopped him on the street. I thought they would have, like, got out and their hideout was over there or something. You don't normally see that black land carrier around here. Is that him? Them? Rosette, can you look into it? Yes, and there's no mistake. And they've attempted to obfuscate it, but their orbital net protocol, their OP address, it would be an OP address, matches the culprit. I can verify it too, and it seems they still haven't noticed us. And it's finally time for them to pay the piper. That's one way to put it. It'll definitely be a pain if we let them get away. Use the car to block them in. Elaine, are you ready to move? Yes, I've already arranged for the vehicles. We're ready at any time. Then let's begin the arrest. Hey, are you still having trouble? Shut it! These guys know what they're doing. They've laid out branches across every access point along the expressway. Just who are these guys? Hey, you guys got a minute? Don't tell me it's... Watch out, we're surrounded. Are you freaking kidding me? How did they find us? Damn it, I'm not getting caught like this. Bearguard? Did our endgame come up a little short? Guess it can't be helped. What the hell? Ah! What's going on here? Wait, who had the... Is that Playboy? Who would have what, those are like data caltrops. I don't know. We managed to capture them. It appears they were really were the criminals operating on the orbital net for Almada. Yes, we captured them before, but since they didn't have any real charges against them, they were released after 6 months. Who would have thought they'd start spreading ransomware again once the heat died down? It appears they've even rebuilt their old hacking system. With such high specs and cunning design, I expect Melchior was behind it. And that explains all the twisted stuff they were doing, but now all the exploitation's gonna be put to rest. How can I ever repay you? Thank you, all of you. Our computer should be back to normal, right? And none of our data got leaked, right? Yes, we were able to recover the restoration key from the culprit's computer. We can use it as soon as you'd like. It was more trouble than anticipated, but it looks like a job well done. About that. There's one other thing I have to confirm first. The cooperative mystery account that kept getting in the way. That was you, wasn't it, Playboy? Oh? Wait. This guy was in Station Street. Oh. I still don't know who it is. Oh, you noticed. Guess that nose of yours is worth its reputation after all, Spriggan. He certainly looks like a playboy. That's the latest model of small drone. Just who are you? Wait, you are Reigns? Okay, that was literally... I'm like, there's no way it's... What? Okay, this is the only picture I could find of him online. Apparently there aren't many. But... Huh. Hold on. He got a huge upgrade and his eye color changed. Those are some blue eyes right there. I was like, part of me thought that he was part of, because Reigns is actually part of the Liberals Intelligence Division, I think, but he was in Crossbelt. Was that it? It's been a while since I've thought about Reigns at all, but he's got contacts in or something. I don't know. To me, I was like, yeah, it can't be. But he was one of the first people that came to mind. I'm actually gonna double check that. Yep. It was the Liberal Intelligence. I don't know how well, it's not really hard to remember that, but I do remember that. Huh. I never would have guessed it was you. Just because of the eye color and stuff. I would have guessed, but then been like, nope, that's not possible. I'm Reigns, and ostensibly I run a small business on the Orbital Net. I'm more or less a contract employee of RNA Securities. As you'd expect, my help was enlisted by Edgeworth General Trading Co.'s upper management. RNA Securities, they specialize in cybercrimes, don't they? Yes, and that's what puts them on the map. Their headquarters are based in Liberl. I guess they just told me again, so... upper management? Wait a second. I never expected the Spriggan and I would try the same approach. But everything worked out in the end, so let's just leave it at that. No, it breaks my heart to say so. I will have to make a full report, including details about how the system was breached. They'll find out. What should I do? They'll fire me for sure. And that's part of why you asked us for help. What should we do, Van? Good point. In a tight spot here, what do we do? Have him come clean himself? Have him feign ignorance, that would be gray. Make a deal with Reigns? Absolutely chaos, right? Actually, in this situation, I don't... This is part of our client's, request as well, and he made a mistake. But he did spend a lot of time trying to help fix it as well, and no harm was done in the end, right? Except for he even got people arrested, so I'm just trying to make a deal. We have to convince him that he gets off free. Look, making a report is just part of your job. I don't see any reason you'd have to include my client's actions. Huh? Oh my, do you intend to poke your nose into my work too? Nah, I'm just making sure. Reporting on the source of the virus is definitely a part of your job, but reporting what a certain employee was doing on his computer at the time is, strictly speaking, unrelated. You're not wrong. But failing to report something I learned in my investigation would leave a bad taste in my mouth. And is there even a reason why I wouldn't report all my findings? Here's an idea. What if we were to remove ourselves from the equation? It'd reflect poorly on a well-known security company if they were bested by some unknowns. You're an interesting one, aren't you? But I don't really care about how it reflects on us. That said, I did get to see your ability and potential up close. I think we can form a cooperative relationship. How about we settle on that? Really? I'm not really sure I like how that played out. But this is par for the course for fixers. After that, the group said their goodbyes to the grateful client and resumed their activities. While they weren't looking, Reigns disappeared. So now we're kind of indebted to Reigns a bit, and a certain orb mail was delivered to Van Zypha. It was fun, Spriggan. Let's do it again sometime. P.S. This is a little thanks from me. Hope it helps. Oh.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Great. Chaos? Ooh, chaos. Oh, I should probably level up Law a little bit. Oops. Now that we've finished off this gig, it's time to get ready for the real deal. I can leave Crosswell to my younger brother. Wait a minute. He does have a twin brother. Is that why you have... This is just the other Reigns. Because the other one has blue eyes. Yeah, because both brothers work there. I basically looked up Liberal's intelligence division, and it said employees, Alan Richard, their secretary, who I forgot their name, and then Reigns brothers. but are they both claiming to be Reigns? Is that your last name? It might be. Okay, that would make a lot more sense in the whole eye color thing. But it's time I unraveled everyone's movements, which all seem to center on the Republic, from Ouroboros to Thors, and everyone in between, just to make sure nobody's gambling with the future of the continent. Okay. That was interesting. I liked that quest quite a bit, even though I didn't really... Okay, he's gone. Didn't really do anything.
Setting out.
Did we? I made a choice and then read some dialogue. I don't think I actually did anything. Okay, he's gone as well. All right, next
I
quest.
guess we're off.
We'll do this one first.
Why don't we have a look?
Large monster, Queen Kumamba. And lurking in the deepest depths of Dirk Memorial Park. Oh. Oh, it's from Daswani? In the interest of keeping the peace, we ask Arkride Solutions to terminate the threat. Weird. Request from the police inspector. Never thought I'd live to see the day. I guess Inspector Daswani is starting to accept us, and it's about time if you ask me. Okay. Hell yeah.
Let's roll.
We shall take care of that. This place was always so peaceful, no matter when I come here. If not for the monsters that pop up every now and then, it'd be perfect. Let's get this done quick so I can cast a line or two. If you want to fish after, that's all well and good, but don't forget we're doing this for the safety of the guests here. Oh, we only have 2 people we can actually talk to. 1 person in a vending machine. Oh, are you all here to help with the monster extermination? Oh, we've got a particularly troublesome one lurking deep in the waterside area. Be a huge help if you could help get rid of it for us. Sure. So we can't go into the forest side? I think that's the forest way. Mother and leader of Calvardian Republic who brought democracy. Oh, what's on the left? Wonder if we'll ever go that way. How deep? Are you gonna let me explore the park? Nope. Oh. Interesting. It's just straight boss battle. Kill it. With fire.
Time to get serious.
7,000, 43,000. Oh boy.
Go all in on him.
It's weak to earth and water. Good to know. Really weak to water. Stat down is
Pressure him and move it.
common. How do I want to start this? We're like super geared at the moment, so I think I do want to start out with I want to get my S boost up fast, so I'm not sitting there like, oh, I can't build anymore, you know. So I will use 1 for speed.
Put on the pressure. Thank you.
Appreciate
Pressure him and move it.
And Howling Rune, I believe, gives a huge stun, right?
to close in.
Which we've seen a few times.
It's yours, Elaine.
Okay. I want to get your line. Oh my god. Wait, did this get bigger? I think this got bigger.
Silvery. Frost. Here to support.
Oh, look at all those stat downs too. I forgot his move does like every stat down.
Go all
Judith, I don't want you in at the
Tag it
moment.
I've got this.
Here to support.
You don't have water? Oh, shit. Well, see if we can freeze anyway.
Optical cannon. And
18% stun? And it's sealed for 2 turns? Alright, I'm just gonna get a free hit.
now.
Oh no, don't
My move
regen.
now.
Well, that's lame. How dare you? Who won? We're gonna do Raging Buster.
Bringing down the pain. Here goes.
While it has defense down, I'm gonna take advantage of this.
Turn this dusk in power. Go for it, Elaine!
You're at half health and not even stunned yet. Okay. Elaine. Attack and damage up, delay.
Go all
I think I'm gonna keep her in for a minute. I'm also gonna do this. No. Yeah.
Now, put on the pressure.
Thanks, appreciate it. You got this.
This is it. Kaleido?
I think I might do this as well.
Let's go, Sarah.
Frozen and sealed. You have a 0 art. Okay. I will swap you with big water damage, maybe.
It's in your hand.
Leave this to me.
Actually, from here, I think I
Go all
could
in on him.
damage up.
Cooling force.
Nice
Thanks,
and
pal.
sincere, thanks.
I'm gonna let Elaine do
should go on the
the.
attack.
Wait, you have 200 CP though. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you, so you get extra damage here.
Spell forth. I'll aid you.
2,500.
Miss this chance. Watch closely.
I think we've only seen this once.
It's over. Infinity Seeker.
I feel like there's auto duck on the voices, even with the battle music here, which is a little strange.
The
All right,
rest is
Fairy.
up to you.
I'm on the sea. We should go on the attack.
I don't want to actually use their stuff. I don't. Well, maybe, because it's about to be broken. So if I go like that
Here to help.
and attack,
They're down.
Target.
Now. Here to help.
okay, big CP gain. Wait, you are stunned. Good, good.
To go all out.
You have this.
Keep pace.
Roger. Have some more.
Taking point.
Oh, this is gonna be overkill.
Radiant wings. Knights of Arcadia.
Hell yeah. That was painless. And didn't feel like HP sponge because of all my extra grinding. Firestorm.
Well done, everyone. Reward deposited.
Law? You gonna level up? God damn it. Uh-oh, let's... I hope I don't need to meet a threshold anytime soon. Okay, bookstore.
Let's be on our way.
Come on, Shahina. The clerk already said they don't have it. Hold on a sec. Maybe they just missed it. I get how you feel, but we can't stay here much longer. Oh, hey, girls. Didn't realize we were still in the city. Didn't you have caught a train out of here by now? Hi, everyone. We only stopped by here for a little bit before we head out. We heard this place might have the book we've been looking for. It's this magazine publication that was published back when we were both little. They don't have it in stock because it's too old. What about your parents and I'm assuming your mom? Didn't they say their mom was a dancer or something? What's it called, if you don't mind me asking? Well, we don't actually know the title. All we know is it's a rare publication that covers traditional Central Eastern performing arts. Oh, wow, that sounds fascinating. Traditional Central Eastern arts. I believe Graham's pretty knowledgeable on the subject. I imagine it'd be difficult to find if you didn't know the name. But if you'd like, we can keep an eye out for it. Yeah, might be worth tracking down. I know you two have a train to catch, but I'd feel bad if I didn't help my agency's adorable new talents. Really? Thank you so much. We'll wait as long as we have to. We really can't, Shahina. I'm sorry, I know you're all very busy. There's no need to apologize. This is just how things go. Should probably hit up some folks who know a lot about books and magazines. Start by asking around the area. There's bound to be people who know a thing or two.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Topic quest. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought then.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, that's the book the sisters were looking for, right? Sorry, I can't be of any help. It sounds like it's from a while ago, but if you don't know the name, there's not much I can do.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Step on them.
Is this Giselle or... I think it is. Yeah, you know books.
This one's got a feature.
If I may trouble you a moment.
It's true, I like reading, but I'm afraid I can't help you. If you at least knew what it was called, then I might be able to look for it. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna get the name of the book, and then they'll be able to help us more. That'll be a separate topic. Of course you would know.
Excuse me?
I think I know which book you mean. You do? Yeah, it's called Rax Parody? Which is also the name of a Central Eastern style of dance. Tyrell Times published it over 20 years ago, and it covers performing arts from remote regions in the Central East. I even helped it out on it in my younger years. I've heard about it too. It was a popular topic of conversation around the neighborhood back then. What is Rosette doing outside the window? There weren't many publications at the time that really dug deep into the Central Eastern performing arts. I've heard even some distinguished folklorists used it for their research. Wow, it sounds more incredible than I realized. The Tyrell Times published it. Would you have any stock left in the back? Sadly, it wasn't in circulation for long, so it's been out of print for ages. We do have one copy in our collection, but it's the only one, which means I can't go giving it away. Sorry. I see. Still, just knowing the title is a huge step forward. Right, we got ourselves a glimmer of hope. Might be worth checking back in with some folks now that we know what we're talking about. There's Rosette.
It's already confirmed on our end.
Alright, do you know about Rax Parody?
Excuse me?
Rax Parody? Actually, I think I might have seen it recently. Really? Yeah, I'm into some strange books. Obviously, I dig through all the bookstores in the city, but I also scour the net for new finds too. Every now and then, I find folks who are looking for a good home for the books they've finished reading. I remember seeing Rax Parody floating around. I knew people engaged in trade over the net, but not like this. Sounds like folks would rather give their books away for free than toss them. Works out for us. Mind telling us the name of the person giving that book away? Sure thing, give me 1 sec. Took out her T-phone and went online. Here we go. This is them. I was right too. And this book has the same title, but it looks like the deadline is today, so you should probably hurry. I'll send you the data. Appreciate that. I'll hit him up. And immediately reached out to the book's owner. Damn, they got back to me already. Thanks for getting in touch. Let's meet up near the Grand Circuit Ferris wheel. Our password will be I love you, Daddy. What the heck? It's not uncharacteristic of the online marketplace. Did they write anything about what they look like? I get the feeling they might be new to this sort of thing. In any case, heading to Grand Circuit is our only option. I'm really gonna have to say the password? Wait.
Let me ask you
I
something.
love you, Daddy. That's the password for the... Oh, why try it on me? Okay, well, she's in the know, but what if I...
Do you have a moment?
I don't know what you're up to, but I'm busy right now, so... Oh. Okay, we have to find the book owner as well. Ah, the bookstore owner.
Can you
I love
spare
you,
a
Daddy.
moment?
What are you saying? I'm nobody's daddy. Damn. I wonder if you could just go to other districts. Are any other available for
Let's be on our way.
topics? Damn.
Heading to the objective.
Just gonna check this one as well. Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna be the case. Also, can I... Oh, you can't go fishing there. You can only go to the entrance. Maybe.
Let's make haste.
Ah. You will let me go out here. On that note, shouldn't I finish this quest before I go do this? Yeah, I've read this before in the last 2 games. Yeah, I just want to see.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
It's just one
I'll give
fishing
this a
spot,
try.
though. Oh. Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna do this quick to get it. I'm probably gonna forget if I don't.
A bite.
Holy
This one's rather big, isn't it?
pearl glass. Did I immediately got an A? Mine too. 3 of them. Damn. That's a lot of free ATS. And every other one, I believe... the only A rank I'm missing is a Kossagan. Damn it. Well, can't get it here. Well, that was worth accidentally, not accidentally, worth remembering. Ooh.
Shock one up. Good stuff.
Thank you. And now we can actually go here.
Let's be on our way.
Oh no, it's a child. What? Latifah? Gigi? Why do I know Gigi? I remember Gigi. Where was Gigi from? Sorry, if you wouldn't mind, could you please play along? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. But still. I'm nervous. I hope the handoff goes okay.
Take your time.
I absolutely know I remember this name.
Excuse me?
It must have been in Tharbad. I love you, Daddy. This is Gigi. We talked to you on the Orbital Net. Let's see, here it is, as promised. Obtain slightly used Rax Parody. Thanks. What a small world. I never would have guessed you two were... Oh, duh. That's why I know you. You two were Inspector Daswani's beloved wife and daughter. Thanks for all you do for my husband. We were looking to get rid of the piles of old books around the house and figured we'd use the net to deal with them. God damn it, I feel bad that I forgot them. You can't remember every NPC though, apparently. But Gigi insisted on doing the handoffs in person, so I took on this challenge with her. The OrbitalNet is and will continue to be this essential to our lives, so this is probably quite educational. This book looks important. Are you really fine with giving it away? Yes, it was just gathering dust on the bookshelf. Please give it to someone who needs it. I owe you one. You too, kid. Thanks. Please visit Monmar again with your family. Yeah, I'll come back with Daddy. Ben and the others told Zara and Shahina about getting the book, and agreed to meet up at the cafe in the Tyrell district. Whoa! To think the day would finally come when I get to read this book. Special issue, come see the riveting performance of Layla Erta. Oh, that's a traditional dancer from the Central East. Erta. Erter? Isn't that your last names? Oh, I get it now. Yeah, this is about our late mother. This is an interview of her while she was still an active dancer. We weren't even born yet at this point. We happened to learn about it from someone in the entertainment industry not too long ago. Ever since, we really wanted to give it a read. Look, Sarah, Mom looks so young here. In fact, you and her look exactly alike. You think so? But from looking at these pictures, the vigorous feel of these dances reminds me of you. You definitely inherited that from her, I'd say. No, stop, I'm not nearly as this nimble. You know, we never got to see this side of Mom. When she was young, I mean. And she must have worked her butt off as a dancer. I imagine she did. She always looked so strong as she was racing us, even when she was in a terrible debt. We need to push ourselves even harder, both in our dancing and film work. For sure, even though we probably don't have a ghost of a chance of reaching the level she did. But no, if we stick together, then maybe, just maybe, we can pull it off someday. Way to think positive. Definitely, we owe you guys big time for finding this book for us. Now we can give our 150% to the homecoming performance. No, even beyond that. Thanks so much, everyone. Don't mention it. You'll probably be up to your eyeballs for a while, but I hope you accomplish what you're setting out to do. And as always, if you got any problems and need a solving, you know who to turn to. Thank you. I hope you'll cheer us on. Oh dear. Then I believe we can consider this matter settled.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Ah, damn it. Oh, it's nowhere near.
Please, step on up.
Mom really was a beautiful and when she was younger. We need to work hard so we can live up to her name. I can't believe I can finally read through this again. Thank you, everyone. Look, we'll do everything we can to make sure our homecoming performance is a big success. So I hope you'll cheer us on. I'm struggling.
Let's be on our way.
And this side quest is just on the board, right? Yeah.
The new first years are quite the
What to do?
License to kill a lowlife? There's a hitman formerly under Almada's employ who's still at large and has a hefty bounty on her head. We want you to drag this little rat out of whatever hole she's hiding in and drop her off on the goddess's front gate. Do that and you'll be compensated handsomely. You want us to kill someone. I don't know how Van's gonna feel about this one. This is a rather disturbing request. It's barely even a bounty hunting job. Almada, the world's worst mafia organization, has been totally crushed. Most of the remnants have been captured as well. But some of them have slipped through the cracks. And among them, an assassin off the most wanted list. It's hard to believe. I don't remember all the details of who she is, but the guild should have more information. I'm fairly certain she was a sniper, at least. And the person who made the request was probably hurt in some way by her actions. Now that they know where she is, they've decided to take revenge. Are you worried about something? Well, there's something bugging me. Wait, you can't seriously mean to take this on. Didn't say that. Yeah. Regardless, it's a 4 SPG. I can't just ignore it. So let's at least check in with the guild and see what they know. Alright, but I won't let you dirty your hands in front of me. Keep that in mind while we're talking to Hazel. Alright, but it all depends on what we learn.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Head to the guild has been added to... Oh, right, because we can't go there. Interesting.
Heading to the objective.
I don't know where we're going with this one. The poster... I think this is more about figuring out who the poster is. Calming them down or something. The group headed to the guild and explained the circumstances to Hazel. I see, so even those kinds of requests make it to you, huh? Female sniper from Almada still hasn't been captured despite being on her wanted list. So it's probably her, Lady Silence. What the... hell of a nickname. Do you not know her real name? No, sadly, we were never able to figure it out. Her work is notorious, since she never leaves any traces behind. Is that so? It sounds like she's a brilliant sniper. Lady Silence, it's coming back to me. She was a terrifying sniper that Almada deployed at several important junctures. However, her targets were always members of the underworld. Correct. There's no record of her ever having killed a civilian. That's why neither we nor the police have considered her a high priority. She seems like the type who's committed to her work. Is there anything else you know about her? Let me think. She's always been wrapped up in mystery. To the best of our knowledge, her first job was around 10 years ago. She originally rose to infamy under the former leader, Enrique, but she earned Dante's trust too. And that's all true as far as we know. 10 years ago, huh? She's been around a while. Given that, Hal might actually know something. She works with Jack Trevor, right? A Longport's information broker/gambler. Are you able to get in contact with her? Oh, rumor is they're not in Longport right now. What? Not that we can't call her up and ask if she knows anything. Where are they? Hey, Van. We're not getting any video. Are you busy with something? Sorry, we're in the middle of a gig. You'll have to be happy with just voice. We can only talk for a little bit, though. Do you need Jack? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Explained. It's that kind of request, huh? So you want to know about her? What can you tell us? She used to be good to me back when I worked for Enrique. We'd exchange information occasionally, even after I left the organization. Though once Almada got wiped out, we lost contact. Is that right? I won't excuse her crimes, but I will tell you she's a reasonable woman. She's not the kind of person who'd kill needlessly. And that's as much as the guild and police know, too. Tell you this, but only because it's you. Her name is Candace. She lives together with her son, who's turning 12, but they move around a lot. Last place they lived that I know of was the Tyrell district. Jesus. She's renting a room above the Brothers Music Shop. That's pretty specific knowledge you have. Thanks. I'll pay you back when I can. I look forward to it. Got ourselves a clue for once. Guess we shouldn't underestimate Arkride Solutions, so you guys work quick. Shall we head to the Tyrell district already? What the hell? Obviously, we're not going to do anything. She's got a kid. She sounds reasonable. She is a killer, but it's kind of like a Dexter. Well, he's a serial killer. That's a different thing. Kind of like well, I get a superhero. What is the word for it? Vigilante. Kind of. I want to hear what the shopkeeper has to say. There's the sun, probably. Van. I know. For now, let's just let them do what they want. Group entered Brothers Music Shop and asked the shopkeeper about Candace. Apparently a woman child had been living there, but they moved out a few months ago. Shopkeeper didn't know where they moved to. Looks like we came in vain, except... You noticed too, huh? Looks like we've lured out some prey. Take the back streets. We'll split up and go after him. I'll take him head on. Right. No way, I lost him already. Can't have been that fast, which means they're hiding. Where did they... How would I know which one that he did? I would assume hid behind a car, because there are two different cars in the alley that aren't normally there. They wouldn't enter the news agency because they're trying to stay underground, right? Oh, this is the sun, so we don't know. I'm making a big assumption this is the sun, but it is the sun. Hid behind the car. Thank God I got that. So, you're the one who's been following us, huh? He already saw through me. Guess you're not a Spriggan for nothing. That wasn't half bad. I take it you had me marked from the start. Wouldn't have guessed that you'd be just a little punk, though. Still, you approached us even knowing who we are? And that must make you Candace's son, huh? Now that you mention it, her son was supposed to be around 12. Right on the money. Name's Stan, and I got a request for you concerning my mom. No kidding. I suppose we can at least hear what you've got to say, even if you're acting a little smug. I appreciate it. So lately, my mom's been acting really weird. I tried looking into it. What I found was a 4SPG saying someone wants to kill her. You're pretty observant for someone and motivated for someone your age. It would appear you're also aware of your mother's occupation. Well, it's not like she told me directly, but I kind of figured it out. She may be some sort of criminal, but to me, she's just mom. It's not like I love moving around all the time, but I'm grateful to her for raising me. So I'd like to overwrite your 4SPG. You want to overwrite a 4SPG? Yeah, I know she's probably being hunted by people who want her dead. So I want you to help her and make me escape the country. She's got the mirror, in case you're wondering. She should be able to pay you. I see, so that's her plan. I mean, I can understand what he's going through, but... What do you propose, Mr. Arkride? Whatever we do, it depends on this guy's mom. Won't do anything for now, so can you arrange for us to talk to her? Won't even make empty promises, huh? Good, it's better that way. Makes you seem more trustworthy. I'll arrange the meeting, right now even, if you're free. You should be at home. Alright, lead the way. Currently living in an apartment in Riverside, just so you know. I'll head over there first, so let's meet up at the bulletin board in front of the subway station. Got it. Interesting. Good kid, I don't see... This isn't a trick.
Let's roll.
This doesn't seem like a trick. I'd help them.
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space.
If they honestly haven't... Or if she hasn't killed anyone... like civilians. Sure, I think. I don't know how to feel about this. You came. So, can we finally hurry up and meet with my mom or what? Have him guide you. Alright, show me the way. Great, let's go. This is the apartment we're living in right now. The Horizon Heim, huh? Our room's on... Wait, Mom! Hurry, after her. Being chased. Looks like she ran in here, the underground maintenance tunnel. Confirmed, judging by the footprints, she's gone quite a ways in. Doesn't feel like she's running blind. That's Lady Silence for you. It's no surprise she's good at losing the tail. Dang it, why are you running, Mom? It's me! Let's hurry before we lose her. Oh, I figure she got attacked by someone else. Wait. Oh, it's like a normal full thing. I bet we're going only the halfway point. Where there that one room is.
Do your worst.
Oh.
This is it. Sit down. Now's our chance. Have the initiative.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the free
Allow me to help.
craft up.
Go. You're finished. Got your back.
Alright, back out.
Later, sucker!
Gotcha!
Damn, this thing's got some health.
It's done! Nice! That went great!
Shall
Oh,
I
another
make
one.
For you, Mr. Arkride?
Okay, I'm just gonna slow down time.
Take it down!
I can't awaken. There are quite a few enemies, so...
We did exactly right.
Alright, run.
Now, let's be on our way. Watch
I
out.
don't have enough COC.
Next target.
COC, activate. Gotcha.
It's not over.
I destroyed them. I wonder if I could just...
Take this.
We got another one here? Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, stun him.
Now's our chance to get a leg up.
And then we'll just vandalize.
Take it home, fairy.
You lived?
Here I go. Huh? Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Nice, huh?
Does someone have... Someone has to have the gold, golden eye? Okay. So there's just no chest in here. Means technically I could just skip past
Quite
these
the
guys.
deception.
I mean, we fought them. The entries are in the thing, so. Mom, please listen. These guys aren't trying to kill you. Get down, Stan. Ugh. Rosette, leave it to me. What was that? A shard trap linked to containers. It's always good to be prepared. A few made that one by the skin of our teeth. It would seem our party's been separated, however. At least the young man is still safe. Looks like she's pushing her son away on purpose. Mom, wait for me. Leave him to us. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's chase after Candace. What the hell? Oops. Are you okay, Van? How... I can understand, like, a pistol bullet doing that, but how a sniper bullet? Jesus. Yeah, but dang, her aim is precise. She's doing it to keep us from getting near her. There's something I'd like to confirm, and this seems as good a time as any. Tell me, Van, what's your impression of this job? Now that you ask, I knew it seemed strange. It's like that, isn't it? Which means, I could just be going out on a limb here, but it seems to me that the person who sent the original request, was none other than Candace herself. Oh, yeah. That kind of makes sense then. Are you serious? Huh? But then what about Stan? And that last little trap was probably put in place to make sure he wouldn't get dragged into it. She's been leading us around by the nose all by herself. What more proof do you need? So far, everything's been going exactly as she planned. Assisted suicide isn't the sort of job we'd normally accept. So, she made it something else. In other words, she has a death wish. Seems highly likely. Sure asking a lot. Here's a thought. Master, can I get you and the others to pursue the target? That won't be a problem. I said this at the start, but I won't allow any killing. Trust me, I know. Then we'll see you later. My goodness, these guys are persistent, aren't they? You have no way out. Stay there and turn yourself in. Van, you caught up. Spriggan. Pleasure making your acquaintance, Lady Silence. You do know why we're pursuing you, right? You came to take the life of a cold-blooded killer. What else? Sure, but something ain't adding up. Why would such a proficient assassin, who's been so successful in concealing her identity, suddenly reveal herself so easily? Isn't it obvious? Until now, I've always been working for someone. But without a place to go, I can no longer wear the mask of Lady Silence. And that's all there is to it. So, that's the angle you want to take. I don't know what you were trying to say earlier, but honestly, I've just grown tired of certain things. If you're gonna do it, then do it already. What? But that makes it sound like you want to die. Here's trouble. It looks like you weren't able to stop him like you hoped. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. We brought Stan as soon as we could. Well done, guys. Now, do you still intend to make things difficult? Not true, is it, Mom? Tell me it's not true. I refuse to believe you'd request to have someone kill you. And I haven't admitted a thing. If I die here, I'm simply getting what's coming to me. You don't have to be sad, Stan. If anything, you should be relieved that you'll finally be free of the restrictions living with me has forced on you. What are you even saying? There's no way I'll be relieved. I see. You know, Candace, and I think what you're saying is right. No, I overrode her request, remember? He's charging up the stun caliber. Impressive bloodlust, Spriggan. But no matter how you look at it, I'm an assassin. I won't give my life for free. If you don't get serious, you'll be the one to see the goddess. Stop, please! After all that, you'd still use blanks? Guess you're naive after all. I should be the one saying that because you know that we're not criminals, yeah? Why won't you kill me? Huh. Don't get it twisted. I'm not nearly as naive as you. Which is why I'm not going to fulfill your wishes. What do you intend to do then? Oh shit. The Ashen Shield? Wait, what? Okay, I'm fairly sure that it's... I just haven't heard the name in a long while, but that is, God damn it. Okay. I don't know why I forgot this. I remembered how to pronounce the name, because I know they say Ashen Shield, and I was like, yeah, that's weird. Why do you say it like that if it's spelled like that? I don't know why. I thought there was some tie to the church there instead, but no, it's the Jaeger Corps. It's the other Jaeger Corps. We just haven't really heard about them much, because there's Kruga and Ashen Shield that were having that fight, and also, what's her face? Ida's from them. I don't remember anything else about them, but I'd rather do that than arrest her as a criminal. Jaegers are killers, and they're all running free, but she has a kid. It just feels like a Jaeger life for her. In this world, it makes sense that you would, you know, turn her into a Jaeger instead. Why did I think it was the church, though? I don't know. Brain forgets sometimes. It's ultimately up to you, but why not take refuge with the Ashen Shield? That's... I've wondered what your big idea would be. I can't say I'm totally satisfied, but it might be one solution. That could be a good plan. Ashen Shield. Our top-tier Jaeger Corps, comprised mostly of former military and based in the Free Cities. Not only would that mean that meet Stan's request to getting you out of the country, but it'd also give you a job. Come to think of it, you did send us on ahead. It seems like you called someone in advance. Yep, I had a short conversation with Commander Durant? Is that how you say his name? So that's how it is. Not really what I had in mind, but maybe it'll be a good thing. Right, Mom? Are you kidding me? Just kill me. If you don't, then my boy will still be stuck. Stuck with an angel of death, me. Mom, you said something like that before. Angel of death, huh? Look, I get what you're saying. No matter how you put it, your kid's got nowhere else he'd rather be. And just so we're clear, I don't want some mama's boy hating me for the rest of his life. I would, too. I'd never forgive anyone who killed my mom. Stan, why would you cling to someone as horrible as me? It's your fault for raising him that way. Of course, I can't just let a criminal like you roam free. So either you give yourself to Eyes and Shield or turn yourself into the police. It's time to choose. Mom, please. Stan. I guess it can't be helped. I'll take refuge with the Eyes and Shield. Doll. And so, Van contacted Commander Durant, maybe, once again, and handed Candace and Stan over to the Jaeger Corps.
That's one job behind us.
No follow-up?
Reward deposited.
Aw, shit. I would have loved more there. That was... yeah. I didn't even do that for the chaos. Damn, rank 2? That was a good one. I don't think... wait, did we do anything? There was another one where we didn't actually, like, actively fight or... no, we fought on the way, I guess, but... but other than that, you know... nothing unique there, but the story itself... I don't know, I liked that one. Almost got me tearing up. It was, I may have been holding back a little bit. Shit. Okay. Well, with that, we've done all of them. We still have connection events to go, and that'll be probably connection to the end of the episode. There's no way I'd have time to start the rest, so we're gonna do the connection events after I catch my breath. And in the next episode, we'll go through these and advance story, and it, you know, have story focus for at least a little bit for a while after. So if you don't care, feel free to skip to the next episode and it'll just be story. I will not start anything before that, so be right back. Okay, I think I'm good. And I have saved, so I don't know which one we're reloading. You're all brand new. As far as, like, connection goes, no one's connection level 1. Aw, man, I'm probably going to save Agnès and Elaine, and I'm sorry, Judith. I think it has to be those two. Yeah, probably. So we're gonna watch Judith and then reload and do the other two. Judith made a Forest PG asking for help around the house. I feel like I know what she wants, but why is she asking me? In any case, I'll have to head over to her place before— what? It's called an untidy room. Forest PG to clean her room. Everyone split up. During the break, Judith summoned Van. Upon arriving at her 3rd district apartment, he was met with something unexpected. Wow. This is... wow. Oh. So no one, like, broke in and knocked things over, you're just really messy? This must be what they call a dumpster fire. Have you always been a slob? Don't judge me. I called you for help, knowing full well it would destroy your mental image of me, okay? Oh no, this reinforces it, if anything. It matches my image of you exactly, to the point that this is what I expected you'd need help with. What is that supposed to mean? And look, this isn't my fault. When the hell am I supposed to do chores when I'm so super busy with my acting career and Grimcat gig? Uh-huh. You know there are plenty of people who can balance their careers with housework just fine, right? That excuse doesn't fly. Besides, why would you ask a guy to help clean your place? Wouldn't it be easier to ask one of your girlfriends? Normally Nina helps me clean, but... But what? She's given up on you? No, I just don't want to keep causing her trouble. Plus, Mom and Grammy might be coming over, so I need to hurry and get this place cleaned. Alright, fine, I'll help. Man, I never thought I'd see a famous actress's lifestyle up close and personal, or that this would be what it looks like. Just don't say it like that. Just handle the heavy lifting, okay? So the two began to clean up Judith's apartment. However, considering Judith's status as a first-rate actress, Van began to dig up all kinds of treasures as they cleaned. This is one of Dominique's albums, right? Wait, isn't this a first edition? I bet collectors would go nuts to get their hands on it. Wasn't that video memory quartz of Chloe's theater performance also a first edition? Oh, that? No, it's a sample that was handed out to everyone on the production team. Grammy and Mom got one, so I borrowed it to reference. Huh. You know, finding that stuff just lying around really drills home the fact that you ladies are a family of first-rate performers. Oh, I wonder what they would say if they knew you were leaving their stuff in a trash heap. Well, that's why we're cleaning up, isn't it? So they don't find out. Anyway, I think we're due for a break. Want to check out that memory quartz since you came all the way here? I can keep going, but I guess if you need to take a quick breather, we could. Alright, let's take a look.
Wait! I would have been happy just being with you. If only I didn't have this accursed family name. Then maybe my life would have been mine to live.
Man, Mom really is good at expressing emotions. Like, just the way she speaks and holds herself relays so much information to the audience. Boop. She's got some subtle differences from how you take over a character, or how Nina immerses herself into her roles. That said, after watching this, I think you and your mother have a surprisingly similar presence in your performances. Huh? You think? I mean, I've always watched her theater performances for reference, but I've never given it much thought. Yeah, don't get me wrong, though. It's not like I'm saying you don't have your own unique style or anything. I'm no professional. But it just feels like the both of you have tread similar paths to get where you are. I'm surprised you could read into it that much. Hey, I've seen plenty of your films, and I'm around you constantly when you're not acting. I got a pretty good idea of how much you change when you get into the role. When you want to. Well, I guess the way we build our characters is pretty similar. Never really thought about it much, but I guess Mom's said stuff like that in the last few years. I'm sure you trained in different environments, so maybe it just runs in your blood. That or you've been unconsciously chasing her performances in some way. Maybe. Either way, the process isn't what's important to me. Doesn't matter whether or not my mom influenced me, I've still found a way of performing that's unique to me, and I'm proud of it. At the very least, I've shown people what it means to perform as Judith Lanster, and that's everything to me. Gotta say, that's pretty cool. I talk a lot of smack, but I really do like your work ethic as an actress. Thanks. Now then, we'd better get back to work. Right. Hold up. Isn't this script from a pretty old movie? It's called something like... Oh, and that's a script from my debut film. Thank goodness, I haven't been able to find it for ages. I thought I accidentally threw it away or something. You seriously need to take better care of your valuables. I mean, this is like your roots as an actress, isn't it? Yeah, but I'll be honest, it's kind of embarrassing to look back on this performance. It was so crude. I feel bad that they gave me such a big role to a total newbie. And it'd be a whole different story if you performed it now. Hey, why not perform some lines? It might help you feel a bit better about it. Alright, I mean, after all that business about my mom's influence and everything, maybe it's time to look back on where I came from. Are you gonna voice it?
I don't have the courage to say goodbye. What do you think I should do?
It's a good screenshot.
What?
You want us both to make our dreams come true before we meet again? All right. Then that will be what connects us until that time comes.
This is too. They're really good at, like, camera angles sometimes.
You really are amazing, aren't you? In that case, when the day comes, I'm sure.
Whoa.
It was only then that I was truly able to find my own dream. I couldn't say goodbye. But that's exactly why I wanted to ensure I could hold my head up high when next we met, so that the two of us could stand side by side again. Our dreams come true.
Judith, you really are one hell of an actress. Phew, well, what do you think? Excellent, as expected. You know, I actually saw this movie when it first hit theaters. It's hard to put into words, but your performance just now felt alive in a way it hadn't back then. And in a way I've never seen from any other actor or actress. Really, I'm glad to hear that. The characters have a lot of dimensionality that I don't really have as a person. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to play her well, especially since I put so much of myself out there these days when I act. I don't know how to describe it, but part of what made the performance so effective was how you made the character a bit more Judith. It may have different dimensions compared to your usual roles, but you pulled it off. I was surprised. Guess I can handle these kinds of characters with my current skills, if maybe a little differently than before. Just goes to show how your current acting style really brings out the best in you. Alright, break time's over. We're only halfway done, so let's get back to work. Alright, let's split that pile of stuff over there. Roger that. Sorry, but maybe you can take this part. I'll handle the shelf over there.
Huh? What's wrong with... Hold on just 1 minute! You saw them, didn't you? You must have. Don't even try to pretend.
I swear I looked away as soon as I realized it was only a glimpse through the corner of my eyes. Besides, what are you thinking, asking a guy to help when you've got valuables like that stashed out in the open?
I couldn't fit them in the closet and forgot I left them out. But that doesn't mean you can...
Uh-oh.
Hey Judith, it's Nina. I hope you're doing well. I believe it should be about a month since I last came by to clean.
Nina? Wait, is this a timed video message?
As I told you before, I can't be here to help today because of my schedule, but please don't panic and do something you'll regret. You have a lot of things in there that other people shouldn't be seeing. I'm a little worried you might bother someone like Van for help. Huh, talk about perfect timing. She's got you pegged to the minute. Guess you're just that predictable. Well, sorry. I should be able to make time next week, so I'll come to help you then, okay? And if you have any other concerns, you can always feel free to talk to me. Alright, see you at the show. How about that? Well, you heard the lady. Why don't we call it quits for the day? Right, good idea. As long as I put away my underwear, this place should be mostly okay. And I'll handle the rest later. Come on, let's go meet up with the others. You're gonna meet at a show, huh? Sounds like something's going on. Better keep that in mind. Yeah, I mean... Kinda seems like we just put the whole Nina reveal under the rug after, but... like at the end of the last game. And so Judith decided to get Nina's help concerning her more delicate items. And got her apartment in order so it'd be ready for Dominique and Chloe. It was a good one, I like it. I am reloading though. Unfortunately, you can't keep them all, so... Okay, wait. Oh, I forgot to get that.
One up.
Okay, well... Nope. I already loaded me. Alright, we'll start with Agnès. It's about the dog, our beloved Alphonse. Message arrived from Agnès, said her dog has been making things difficult for security personnel. She's gonna check on him later when she has time. Okay. Anne's group decided to take a short break. They split up. My apologies. I was supposed to take him to the president's official residence, but it was so difficult, too difficult, with him hopping around in the car. Please, it's no trouble. It just so happens I have some free time, so I'm happy to help. You have to be a good boy, okay, Alphonse? You can't be causing trouble for the security personnel. I'd have thought playing with Aaron it would have tired him out, but it seems like he's still got energy for days. He probably got excited seeing so many people all at once. I think our best option is to take him for a walk until he's satisfied and calms down. Alright, I'll tag along since I'm already here. You got a path you usually take, yeah? Time to do the rounds, Alphonse. Just give me a call once he calms down and I'll come pick him up. Right, thank you very much. Well, shall we get going? The Riverside Lake, far away. Selma! Gosh, what an adorable pupper. What's his name? Do you mind if I pet him? Please, go right ahead. His name is Alphonse. Who's a good boy, Alphonse? You are. Having a pet really gives you a lot of opportunities to chat with people, huh? There are a lot of joggers around here, so interactions like this happen all the time. This has been his walk ever since he moved to the official residence. I don't think he could be happier. For real? He goes on walks in Old Town, too? No, this is his first time. I've been meaning to bring him here for a while now, and thought this would be a perfect opportunity. Just too bad Fairy and the others aren't here with us. They're on their breaks too, so yeah. But it's no biggie. They saw him earlier. Van, Agnès, you're back already? Oh. That was a weird... Whoa, look, it's a big boy. And he's all soft, totally different from Zero's. Wait, is this Alphonse, the doggy you told me about? Hiya, I'm Yume. Gosh, he's so cute. Can we pet him? Of course. Oh, Yume's playing with a dog. Where's my camera? I wonder if we have anything he can snack on. Jeez, you'd think the circus came to town. Now we've somehow made it to Centre Marsh? I only meant for him to take a short walk, but we ended up all the way out here. And this always happens when I take Alphonse out. You know, I feel like I always see folks with dogs around here. Anybody can bring their dog here as long as they're trained. Nearby, there's even... Oh, wait a sec. Van, there's somewhere I want to go. Where? A shop or something? Not exactly. Follow me. Oh, I gotta switch feet. Ow! Ow! Van followed Agnès to a certain facility at the edge of Centre Marsh. They then returned with a number of new companions. Oh god. Whoa, you guys need to calm down. My word, I've never seen them take to someone so quickly. You were absolutely right, Agnès. I told you so. Stop enjoying this and help me. Hey, quit licking me. Whoa, stop it. Hey, I want to play too. Now, come here. Ew, I thought I was a goner. Honestly, I'm kinda jealous. You sure are Mr. Popular, aren't you? Even the pups are vying for your attention. Hey, take it easy on me. Seriously, I had no idea you volunteered in an animal shelter. Seems like you've known the people there for a while. Yes, well, I've been doing it since childhood. Ever since Alphonse joined our family, actually. Did you know he was a rescue? Huh. So how did he end up with you? I was 10 when we first met. Dad had a day off for the first time in ages, so we all went out together as a family. But it started pouring on the way home, despite what the forecast had said. While we hurried home, my mother heard a quiet bark through the rain in Riverside. Oh, we even get art for it? Oh. And that's when we found a cold little puppy crying out beside the overflowing river. You know what? This art's special enough. I'm gonna just go ahead and, Oh, wrong one. I went to my desktop. Man, I wish there was a way to hide the actual terms on the left, too. But there's not. Wait. Cold little puppy crying outside beside the overflowing river. Mom couldn't just leave him there, so she convinced Dad to let us take him home with us. We left him at a shelter we trusted for a time, but he kept barking and biting people. Even as the shelter struggled to find him a home, Mom would visit him frequently. And what do you know, we ended up taking him in ourselves. You know what she said when Dad asked why she cared so much about the dog? As soon as I saw him, I just knew. I knew that no matter what, Alphonse will be there for Agnès. I mean, look at his eyes. They're just as gentle and kind as yours. Mom said that, huh? Sounds to me like she knew just what to say to your old man. She really did. But she was right. Alphonse has always been by my side. After Mom passed away, and Dad and I drifted apart, Alphonse was like a brother to me. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss him. But I think he's really enjoying life at the official residence. Man, hearing all that makes me feel kind of jealous. Sounds like you're living a better life than I am, bud. Not to throw my own pity party. Oh, Fan, please. You know what? If he's having a good time, then doesn't that mean that he's not worried about you anymore? Bet you he knows exactly how much you've grown. He's your family, after all.
I hope you're right. But if I have grown, it's only because of everything I've learned spending time with you and everyone else. I hope that means Mom is resting easy, too.
Honestly, I don't know if I could ever show my face to her. Not only am I employing her teenage daughter in my line of work, but I'm also relying on her for pretty much everything. She's my first assistant, and she's irreplaceable.
Fan, honestly, I feel like Mom's probably cheering me on, both in terms of work and when it comes to my feeling.
What are you guys doing?
Van! Even Alphonse?
My, they've really taken quite a liking to him. Hey, that's no fair, mister. I'm so jealous of you, young man. Somebody help me already.
What was I even about to say? I know I said that one day I'd take the next step, but I need to take it at just the right time. Right, Mom?
Sure. If that... I still think... I don't know. Elaine exists, which is the problem. Because of... that. I don't know. Afterward, Alphonse finally calmed down, and after the security personnel picked him up, Agnès took an exhausted Van with her back to work. This isn't main story, though, so this is you decided to hang out with Agnès, which is why that would probably come up, I assume. Like, they're not, like, forcing it on you or something. Alright, I mean, that was really good. I loved the little backstory and all that there. About the dog. I loved that art as well. I'm having a problem this episode, because normally I keep in mind, oh, that might be the thumbnail, or this might be the This episode has a lot of shots where I'm like, oh shit. Now I have no idea. Kind of want to make that one. Alright. Elaine, you are the last one. The right bike? Elaine said she's planning to buy an Orbital bike, but she's been at a loss about which model to buy. She hoped I could help. I don't know what I can do, but maybe I should stop by. Well, you do know a lot about cars. Hands grouped, took a break. Really can't make up your mind, can you? Keep going like this and you're gonna give yourself wrinkles. Forget I said anything. I knew it. Just looking isn't going to help me make a choice. I do think they're both magnificent machines. The one on the right. I don't know why, just the blue. Which is why you still haven't purchased one a week later. Be happy with either, right? So just go with your gut feeling. Just because I'd be happy with either doesn't mean it doesn't matter which I choose. It's just I'm missing the last piece of the puzzle, which is why I came to you, since you know all about that sort of thing. Elaine, I'm a car guy. That doesn't make me an expert on bikes. Anyway, the only thing left to do is give them both a test drive. Hey, mind if we take these two out for a spin? Nope, just drive safe. And Van, do me a favor. Give her some definitive advice, you know, so she finally buys one. Don't worry, I'm on it. It's gotta be a real problem having an A-rank bracer show up at your store and groan for hours on end. My apologies. And so Van and Elaine took the bikes out onto the city streets. Also, Elaine could test drive the two machines and decide which one was right for her. See, she went with the blue bike. It's blue. It's going to be blue. Wow, the Red Star is just as fast as I heard. I can see why Hermes used one for her delivery service. Wait, doesn't the Direwolf ride one too? Yeah, it's a popular model. Hell, I rented one out myself every now and then. After all, this sucker can go 2300 SPH. SPH? Speed per hour? Selge. Selge per hour. There ain't a car out there that can match it for speed. Let me tell you, its aerodynamic shape is so damn cool. Cool or not, the speed is certainly a plus. It'd be perfect to help me get to the scene of an incident as fast as possible. So this is what the large Etoise model feel like. Models. Doesn't Beargride ride one of these? It feels like it's firmly planted on the road. I'd bet it'd take some time to get used to it. Yeah, but that machine's got the power and size to make crap roads and rough rides a breeze. Hard to recommend to newbies because of the weight, but I'm sure you get the hang of it quick. Hell, you already showed off some moves with one back in Nemeth Island. You did? And dressed like that to boot. Oh, I forgot about the event. Wait, did it save that? Because you could take whoever you want to those events. It's your fault I'm dressed that way. Did it show Shizuna and the other? Because I took Shizuna and Elaine to everything. It might not match the Red Star in speed, but it still holds up, and it has a nice sense of stability. The fact that it can handle bad roads is a positive too, considering my line of work. Mind if we swap again, Van? I want to give the Red Star another shot. Sure, be my guest. There's no way that was the speed limit there. After that, they continued switching bikes while riding through the city's different districts. That might be the speed limit there. Elaine constantly compared the characteristics and performance of each Orbital bike, until finally, she decided she didn't want a bike for now. Seem even less sure than when we started. Driving them around just gave me a lot to think about. I'm sorry to make you stick around like this. I mean, I want to make a decision. Alright, I'm going with the Red Star. Its speed really is a big plus. I know it. Elaine? I can tell the Etchwas is still calling to you, but what's so wrong with that? Both bikes are works of art. Honestly, all that's left is to ask yourself which one feels the best to ride. I think you know the answer to that question. Probably did before you even took it for a spin. But the fact you're having trouble making a choice probably means you're thinking about the other stuff, aren't you? Like how the CEO of Etchwas was arrested alongside your old man last year. Oh. And this is why childhood friends can be such a pain. I get it. You think I'm focusing on something that doesn't matter. But I can't just disconnect everything. My father conspired with the Etchwas CEO to support the Mafia, and it resulted in that horrible tragedy. Sheesh, thought it was odd that an A-rank bracer like yourself was being so indecisive on something like picking out a new ride. Just being unable to separate that stuff in your head is just like you, though. Ben, still, it's worth saying, don't sweat the details. Don't stop yourself from doing what you want to do over crap like that. You really don't know how to hold back, do you? I mean, I'm still struggling with genuine trauma over that event. Yeah, well, like you said, I'm your childhood friend. I can get away with being a jackass now and then. Ain't it better for you that I'm direct? I suppose you're right. Personally, I would have preferred it if you referred to yourself as my ex-boyfriend. But I guess that not saying that part out loud is just like you. Wait. Instead of childhood friend? Because he's being a jackass? I don't... You got me there. But you're right. Maybe it's time I got over all this. My mother suffered the most, and she's already moving forward. Yeah, I heard she's been working her tail off to get the Quincy Company back on its feet. You know, I still haven't been able to drop in and say hello to Simone after you and I reunited. Say hello? What for? You'd have to have real guts to do that as my ex, unless... You please give me a break? After finishing the test drive, Van and Elaine returned. After having finally made a decision, Elaine purchased her new bike. Okay. Thought for sure it was blue. I mean, I wouldn't even have connected that she was thinking about the company that did bad stuff. Okay, I like the blue one more. I'm glad I went with the Etchwas. It feels perfect for me. Thanks for the advice, Van. No need to thank me. Man, a new bike. Starting to feel a little jealous, not gonna lie. But I could never cheat on my pickup. I draw the line at rentals. You are so dramatic. Alright, I'm gonna take this home. You're renting a place pretty close by, aren't you? Lucky you, the Tyrell district is so nice. You can catch a movie or go get some Eastern sweets whenever you want. Not that I have many opportunities, busy as I am.
Say, why don't you stop by for a little while, if you'd like?
Oh. Huh? Well...
Not in the way you're likely thinking, just to be clear. I thought I'd offer you some tea, as thanks for today. Days such as this make me so happy we found our way back to each other. I'm glad we can spend time together like this again. So, I thought at least this much would be all right.
Ah. Alright, since I'm already here and all, I might as well. I'm gonna assume you got some of those world-class truffles from Quincy Valley, eh?
I most certainly don't. Whatever am I going to do with you?
After that, Van dropped by Elaine's place and had some tea. And after a short rest, returned to his work. I love how he totally was thinking about the food related to her family. Even in that. Alright, did we do it? Are we good?
Truly well done.
E++? Nope, not yet. Damn. Yeah, rest as well. That ended up being a tiny bit shorter than I thought, but I mean, we did have one less district than the last. No, did we? I think we still had 5 last time. Either way, next episode, I have to go through and see the story for all these areas, which may or may not take a while. I have no idea. I have no idea. Based on the last stuff we did, it was just a few conversations and then the end of the day, but like in Grand Circuit, there are 2 different main story things there. One's talking to Maxim, and the other one's going into there. Oh, and the district will be slightly updated after you talk to Agnès, so we'll see what happens with that. Probably be a little bit of looking around there as well, but yeah, hopefully sometime soon we can get to seeing what's going on with everyone else. I am still fully enjoying this, but we are at... Okay, I've left the game on quite a bit, but 28 hours, and I feel like I'm still in a prologue. I feel like nothing's happened yet. And I'm so curious what's going to happen that I need something to happen. But it's fine. It'll happen eventually. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.